Good evening, everyone. This is Phil from Walmart, Right Lane Truckin. Happy Hump Day. It is Wednesday, which is actually my Tuesday. Just kind of give you an idea of how today went. Today I started in Sac again, went to McCarran, Nevada, got my load, and went down to Galt, California, dropped 11 pallets there, then to Stockton, to a neighborhood market there, dropped off 15 pallets, and now I'm back in Sac at our yard there, and we'll get my 10 off or whatever I decide to get up and head back to McCarran again and do it again tomorrow. Luckily for me, there hasn't been a whole lot of traffic. There's some construction all over the place, so going over I-90 Donner's Pass, coming through there, you're going to always experience right now during the summer months, they're trying to clean up the roads, get them ready for the winter, and then do it again next year after we tear it up. There was some serious crashes. I saw one big rig being, what was left of the big rig, being pulled up off of the side of the hill, and looked like it probably went over. That you really couldn't see that there was a truck, the tractor part, and the trailer was pretty much done for. All scrap metal now at this point. But that just tells you got to be careful out there no matter what you're doing. Could have been raining, could have been whatever, I don't know. But with that construction zones, that's kind of where I wanted to go tonight, is all the construction that's going on. 99, Highway 99, full of construction, just north of Galt. There's construction on I-5 near Sacramento, just past Elk Grove. So what do you do when you come across construction zones? What should you do when you come across construction zones? Well, what you should do is slow down. What you should do is be cautious, because there's going to be a lot of uneven pavement. There's going to be workers walking around, and their objective is to do their work. They're not getting paid to watch traffic go by. So we, as the public that are driving by, need to watch out for those construction folks that are making their improvements to our highways and roadways. They have families too that they need to go home to, and you'll see workers that are clearing debris or trash off the side of the highway. They have a spotter with a loud horn. I'm always cautious about that too, because by the time that guy realizes that a car is out of control, or a vehicle is out of control, or big rig sounds the horn, will those people react in time to get out of the way? Who knows, right? But construction zones, you need to slow down, you need to stay alert, and you need to watch out for the uneven pavement that is inherent with construction. That means it could be a raised surface to a lower surface. That'll get you going a little sideways, a little crooked. It could be just bumpy because they've dug it up. So be very careful. Now, what construction teams tend to do, and it bugs me, and I don't understand why they do it, but they'll put that K-rail or Jersey barrier right next to their white line. And that doesn't give us much room, right? Even in a four-wheeler, or a pickup truck towing a trailer, or a dually towing a car carrier. It doesn't give truckers much room, much less the other people that are out there. So what should we do? Well, obviously, if you're going through that kind of construction zone and you're right next to a big rig, give the big rig some more space. We don't want to ride that Jersey barrier. You know, your vehicle's a little bit smaller than our big truck. So you could ride a little bit over to your left, just a tad bit more, and control your vehicle so that we are not having to worry about you, and we can ride the white dash center line. That would help. That definitely helps us. I tend to ride that dash center line when I'm next to a Jersey barrier, because the back wheels of my trailer can catch that and go right up and over it. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want the front wheel to catch while we're going down the highway. So, and just like you wouldn't, right? So we need to look out for each other, give each other some space, slow down. 1, slow down in construction zones. 2, stay alert for construction workers, making sure that they are safe and that we're not putting ourselves in a way that's going to put them in harm. 3, watch for uneven surfaces. 4, give each other plenty of space. There's probably some other things. Why don't you write comments down below? Tell me what you do when you come up upon a construction zone. Do you slow down as the sign says? Do you merge over before it's time to merge over, like I talked about in the previous video? These are all things that will keep us all safe, and the people that are working on the side of the road safe, and ensure that we get a nice smooth ride going forward. So that's all I wanted to say tonight. I don't really have a lot. I'm going to keep it short tonight. Just wanted to give an update on my day. 2 stores dropped off. Now I'm overnighting, heading back. Let's see what they give me tomorrow. Hopefully 3 stores tomorrow, or another 2 stores like I did today. That's fine, as long as there's some distance in there. I don't mind that. I like the mixture of mileage and of the activities, because as we've talked about before, at Walmart, we get paid both by mileage and by how much activity we do. And so I like to mix it up. I don't like to be all miles, although I don't mind all miles. I don't mind long runs. I did a little over 400 miles today. I did more miles today than I did yesterday, mainly probably because of the stores that I did. I only had 2 stores versus 3 stores, and they were a little bit further. So everybody, I want you to stay safe. That's number 1. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Ask questions if you want in the comments. That way I can get back to you. Again, this is Phil from Walmart. Right lane trucking. Stay in that right lane, truckers. Stay in that right lane unless you're passing. All right. Have a good night. Be safe.